Hello, gamers and geeks! Welcome to another TTRPG session. Bleh. I'm Anthony, I'm the DM, and I run Games and Geekery. And today we are playing the second ever episode of the Umberlein Empire. Slightly different lineup than the previous episode, but that's okay. We're gonna make this work. So, if this is your first time listening to one of these game sessions, welcome. Please like and subscribe so you get more of this. And yeah, you're also welcome to join the Games of Geekery Discord server. There is a link in the description below. Let's play. Would the players like to tell us a little about their characters? Zane, why don't you take it away?
Yeah, hey guys, I play Wake Bimhala. They're a barbarian Dampfear Marrow. They're on the Shire side for being a barbarian. Instead of having anger issues, they just simply in battle they get emotional and they don't know how to control it. Their main weapon's a greatsword, but for range they use a harpoon. They are they're forcefully friends of two of the other party members that will be introduced by Allison and Noodle. But as in the background, they know that that Wake is a female to male transgender assassin.
Like you do.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
They don't want to be here, but they're being dragged behind, but like all introverts are. So.
Okay. So. Who wants to go next? Noodle? You're muted. I guess. Can you guys hear me?
I can hear you.
Yeah, I can hear you. I was just trying to move the mouse to the thing.
Okay.
I play Void Blacksea, who is a
Vidalcan.
who is a Vidalcan. She is blue. She has a shrimp which is constantly grooming her.
Mm-hmm.
She is also a Tempest cleric.
Yep. This is true.
Mm.
And that leaves Scylla and Chorus. Who wants to go next?
Hello, I am Scylla Cryptus. I am a wizard. I have not been given a subclass yet, but I'm hoping to go into divination.
Sweet.
So I could be titled as prophet. So that sounds more impressive than just being wizard.
That's good.
I am a aquapod. Unlike those mermaids,
Octopode.
I am octopode.
Yes.
I am half humanoid and half squid.
Yes.
Or octopus.
Yeah. You got the tentacles.
Yes. And I am, I guess, considered... Would 12 be considered middle age for an octopode?
Maybe.
I don't remember. Oh yeah.
I think we figured out that since cephalopods do tend to have a short life, that would be kind of. What was I looking for? Meh. Anyway.
Either way, I guess last person?
Yeah. Our new player. Take it away.
I am Chorus Hatad. I am a Triton, very, very humanoid compared to everybody else. From a outlying farming region where I am a coral tender, and it has resulted in being more physical than cerebral. and he has since left his home to try to seek recognition and fortune, so to speak, for his homeland.
Yeah. Okay, so let's see how this goes. So, first of all, what happened last time we played? Do you remember? Since it was a
I do.
while ago.
I can give a recap if everyone's fine with that.
Go for it.
The last session, we started off with our favorite wizard, Scylla, exploring the town, upon which they came across two party members who are not here.
Yes.
So I'm just going to skip over that. They interacted for a bit, and they started making their way over to Noodle's character that is not in their username, so I cannot. I can just Void. It is Void. Yes. They walked to go to Void. On their way, they met Wake, and being the extrovert Scylla is, dragged Wake along on their little adventure of glory that they saw in the future. Wake had just received a letter to go assassinate someone, but he figured, I got time. So they met up with Void. Where Void was ushering Shrimp around to try to keep her farm safe. We chatted for a bit. And we decided to... and as we were chatting, we noticed a ship... what's the word? Sail across the top of the ocean.
Yeah.
That's cast shadow.
Yeah, you saw it casting a pall over you. Yeah.
When we looked up, we saw them throw a body into the ocean. We decided, let's go after that. Let's go. Investigate. So we swam up. Scylla saved the person and tried talking to them with a little bit of struggle because our common and their common are two different languages.
Yeah.
But during which another body was thrown over and Void helped that one. One of the party members who is not here started talking with the ship, like, why are you doing this? To which the response was, ew, monsters, take them out. So they shot at us, hitting Scylla, which caused Wake, who was staying behind, to go after these guys, and started fighting. The fight broke out, during which the two party members who are not here tried to negotiate. They somewhat successfully did until the people backstabbed it and threw more people in the ocean. At which point we decided, fuck it, we're killing them all against the two parties members. And this stranger showed up, which we later and started fighting. We discovered they're a werecrow. We beat their ass, and we tied them up. They woke back.
They were the captain.
Yeah, they were the captain. We tied him up, and we were about to figure out what to do when he woke back up and turned into a crow, because at the time we didn't know he was a werecrow.
Yep.
And we beat his ass again into unconsciousness. And we ended the session off by throwing him in the brig and going through information on the ship.
Okay. Yeah. So you've all had a long rest on the boat. That's not going anywhere. It's just floating on the ocean. Like you do. And is there anything in particular you would have done during your long rest? During your downtime?
Wake is putting on the gear they stole from the captain. They're tying their hair up with that dagger they found and attaching the wrist crossbow to their left arm. But otherwise, they're just... I think they're... that's good. They don't got too much to do.
Fair. Scylla, anything in particular that you'd be doing?
I guess. Maybe go back to the public library / her workplace to get or to check out maps.
You're still on the ship at the moment. What
Oh, never mind.
On the boat. I mean, if you don't have anything specific in mind, that's fine.
Just reading.
Okay. What about Void? What would Void be doing apart from loading? Noodle, are you with us? No, apparently not. All right.
Noodle?
Noodle, are you with us? I'm going to assume no. All right. So in the meantime, while they're long resting, beneath the boat, under the sea, there's some commotion going on because several more bodies have been thrown overboard. Some of which were tied hand and foot, and others were not. And this is so quite a crowd have been gathering, trying to figure out what the fuck is going on, wondering what could be done about this, and a young adventurer, or would-be adventurer, has come to town from the outskirts looking for opportunities and sees this crowd gathered in town, just milling about, treading water around several drowned landwalkers. How does Chorus react to this scenario?
He would just start asking questions about what exactly is going on, what he's looking at, that sort of situation. This is relatively new for him. He's heard stories and sort of like tales of warning from older citizens in his community, but has never actually experienced any of this.
Yeah, you knew that town life was going to be weird, but you didn't expect to see.
Wasn't expecting to walk up on dead bodies immediately.
Indeed, this corpse pile. Yeah. So you find out from the citizens that the bodies have come from a landwalker's vessel that is currently on the surface of the water above your head.
Overly fearless and underly educated.
Mm-hmm.
He decides that it is a good idea to attempt to get a closer look.
Okay. So you, recklessly, bravely, foolishly perhaps, swim up towards this vessel.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
Different vessel than we're on.
Come on, Noodle.
internet issues.
Yeah. Having trouble. All right. So I would like everybody to be here to, for everyone to meet up, but Noodle's having some trouble. Maybe Void is busy trying to so Aki and April are going to be trying to, they've got the information, or rather Aki has got the information and is wants to go back to his lab.
Hello,
we can hear you. Fantastic.
sorry, I just decided to turn my computer off and back on again.
During the game, because you were having trouble, or for
I couldn't get the voice or
okay.
the Wi-Fi to work properly, so I figured, okay, I'm just going to turn this off and back on again and see if that works, and it seems to have worked.
Okay. I have a feeling that if they saw Aki and April trying to leave the ship, that Void would be trying to stop them. Am I right?
Yeah, Void would probably be trying to stop them. Where are you two going?
Aki explains that now that they have this information, he wants to go back to his lab and collate the data. Basically, he wants to sit and figure out what he wants to do next. It's been lovely meeting you all, but April and I have work to do.
Okay, bye, April. Waves.
And the drowned that Aki is dragging around waves, smiles, and the two of them go back into the ocean. Right as they are swimming away, so yes, Chorus, you would see an octopode taking a living corpse on us. So I don't know if you know this, but if somebody drowns and then is reanimated, they're an unusual kind of undead called a drowned. But yeah, you see an octopode wearing a strange garb, strange outfit, dragging.
And I see this undead thing with the octopode.
Yeah.
I'm going to assume he is being attacked and or kidnapped and attempt to save him.
You want to save the octopode
from the corpse.
So you're going to go immediately attack the corpse.
Pretty much, yeah.
Okay. Okay. So as Void is still looking overboard, watching their new friends leave, then pet shrimp cleaning their hair in the, as she does so, she sees a rather buff-looking Triton come up from below and begin attacking April. What do you do?
Void's going to yell, please stop attacking my friends, or I'll have to attack you. Says a blue-faced woman sticking her head in the water.
So you do you drop back into the water completely, or do you just dangle yourself overboard?
Probably she just... Well, yeah, is the boat moving?
Not at the moment.
Okay, she'll just drop in the water.
Okay. So you see a Vidalcan jump into the water and say, "Hey, stop that."
Being from a rural area, would I be familiar with what a Vidalcan is?
Perhaps not so much. But they are a blue
I'm
person.
going to assume it is another enemy and continue my attack.
Okay. So yeah. Yeah, roll initiative. And anybody else who wants to be alerted.
What channel do I roll in? Sorry.
Okay.
Paints.
Okay, let's tag you. There you
I
are.
tagged him.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
So, do you know how to use the rollerbot, Saintless?
Yes.
Sweet.
Now, I'm going to be in initiative, but for the first round of combat, I don't want Wake to be aware of this.
Okay.
Before you breathe fire.
Just so we have a threshold of where Wake is. See, I told you, Saint, -1 dex wasn't going to be an issue.
For now.
Wow. Okay. So the highest we've got is our new friend Chorus. That pen doesn't work.
Well, right now they're not a friend.
Right. Our new friend, as in the group's new friend.
I'm just trying to save people, guys. That's it.
You out of character. You know what?
Was my hero? Go on.
The undead is the one that's really technically been kidnapped.
See, I don't know that.
Yeah, I know you don't, but it's funny.
Yeah.
Trying to do the hero thing that he's heard so much about, you know?
Yeah. No, I agree with you 100%. I just find it funny that in reality the roles are reversed.
It's the other way around. That is absolutely hilarious.
Yeah, Aki thought. Well, you'll find out. You'll find out. Hopefully. So, Chorus, go first. You said you'd be attacking the undead thing, the drowned. So.
Indeed.
Go ahead. You're using your scimitar?
Most certainly.
Oh,
23 to hit.
Definitely hits.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And that will be...
How much damage do you do?
Not a whole lot.
You say that.
Yeah.
Are you raging?
Huh?
Oh, wait. Yeah, you're not a barbarian.
I'm not one of those. 8 damage.
It was what?
8 points of damage.
She is immediately bloody.
And he just he uses a free action just to shout, "Don't worry, I'll rescue you."
to Haki. That's funny.
Yes.
All
End
right.
of turn.
Wake. You said you don't want to be immediately aware of this, so okay.
They're sitting on the deck of the ship, like.
Yeah,
Oh,
you'd have seen Void jump overboard then.
That's Void doing Void stuff. They're not really.
How about Scylla? Are you getting involved yet?
Yeah, Scylla, I guess, like, would have maybe heard the conversation and seen,
Well,
like, those two, like,
You'd have seen Void
run off.
You'd have seen Void jump overboard, and you may have looked over the side yourself to see what was going on and seen April get slashed at by this stranger, this strange Triton fellow. So what do you want to do?
Scylla's gonna jump into the water and looked at, I guess, what this is going on, like, hold up, what's everyone doing? You, why are you fighting them? Them, why are you running off?
Okay, Chorus, do you want to respond to that question?
I'm trying to save him, obviously.
That's a woman.
Anarchy will be saying, I was trying I was trying to bring April with me back to my lab so that we could go over what we learned and decide what to do next. And then this heathen attacks April. April just says, owie.
Are you not in danger?
No!
Course not.
Those two are like besties.
Indeed. You could say she was made for me. But
I would like to insight check
sorry, go for it.
to see if I believe this or if he is being coerced.
You have a -1 to your insight. Go for it.
Yes, I do. Because I dumped everything but the hurdy stats.
Yeah. 7. You.
I believe everything.
Yeah.
Without question. Most truthful thing I've ever heard.
Yeah. Just complete surface. Like you don't see any subtext to his statement that you could say that she was made for him. You just take it as very literally.
Well, in that case, I am sorry.
Apology accepted.
She
Come on, April. We'll get you past
sheepishly puts the scimitar away.
Fair enough. But what was this other octopode and Vidalcan? What were these two octopodes, the Vidalcan and the Drowned, doing on the boat that was throwing landwalkers overboard into the ocean? Chorus.
Oh, sorry.
This is what's
Let's
going through
see. So
your
I saw forget the name. Who was it?
Trace.
Scylla, right?
Yes, Scylla is the one that jumped over and said, what the fuck is going on? And they're an octopode too, just like the person that you thought you were rescuing.
So I saw her jump over off the boat.
Yeah.
Are you who is responsible for those? And I point down at
down at the pile of bodies.
Yeah.
Well, it seemed like there's some land people who were sacrificing people. For some reason, they got the coordinates wrong. We beat up the people who are doing this. We do have one people who's captured, and we should probably check on them because I have a feeling they might be escaping right now.
I have
Or they might
so
be. I
many
don't know.
questions.
Some boat folk thought it would be a good idea to dump people in the water to drown, but they got the location they were meant to drown people wrong, and drop them in the water here. Us not wanting to see boat folk drowning, because, that's just a cruel way to go. Decided to try and save them when the boat folk started stabbing us. And then a fight broke out, and of course we won the fight, says Void, showing off her non-existent muscles. And yeah, well, they lost, and that's the result of their loss.
As well, yeah.
I mean, what else are you going to do when someone tries stabbing you and won't stop drowning people for an answer?
I suppose that makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
Question, are you good at navigation?
Never what now?
Ish.
Welcome aboard.
All right, then. Look of total befuddlement and confusion.
Don't worry, we're going to go be on a hero's journey. It will be, everything will be all right. Can you read maps?
For the most part, that's how I got here.
All right.
Probably being very forthcoming. I'm sorry. I don't mean to drag you. I just...
No, you're fine. This is just a lot. Very quickly.
In the meantime, Wake Bimbler wakes up from their long rest, realizes there is nobody on the boat. What do you do?
They do the huh? Where'd everybody go? and they slither along to the edge of the boat and look down like where is there's a new person, and they hide, but then they smell blood now they're conflicted. New person equals hide, but blood means something bad happened.
Mm-hmm.
And they're going to very slowly and hesitantly, because they don't want to do this, but at the same time, they're friends and they smell blood. So they're going to slither into the water. And
okay. So a new character has entered the ocean. This is a rather... I believe we did make you large, right? Yeah, we did.
No, I'm size medium, but I'm on the brink of large. 8 foot tall. 8 foot long.
Okay. So, when merfolk become corrupted and turn bad, they mutate into creatures called marrow. This is one of those creatures. They are, even amongst the underwater folk, they're considered brutal, evil monsters. What say you, Cars?
What in the 7 seas is that?
And how do the rest of you respond? 2. Wake joining you. And
Hey, Wake.
I smell blood.
You just say, "Hey, Wake."
Yes. We got a new party member.
So why do I smell blood?
Yeah, it's also dead blood because it was April's.
Yeah.
That may have accidentally been my fault.
They squint their eyes at you. Whose blood?
You do see the trail of dead blood floating in the water that leads to the rapidly shrinking forms of April and Arky. But mostly,
There's someone asked whose blood.
I thought the dead thing was attacking the octopus.
Mm-hmm.
They're looking you up and down and said, and they're like, okay, I didn't like them.
I'm a magnificent specimen of Triton physiology.
How tall is your
Medicine
character?
check.
Huh?
How tall is your character?
Let me look.
Like,
Let's see.
also, would you mind posting the picture you got for your character so that our viewers and the other players can see it?
Also, yes. Uno momento, por favor.
Yeah, sorry about that. I didn't mean to interrupt. I was about to have my character do a medicine check to see how fit you are.
So you're gonna check him out. All right. Ooh,
I mean,
very nice. Yeah, he's probably
like mess.
he's well fit.
Can I make a charisma check to improve the
Oh hell yeah.
thought of? Okay.
Do you want to do? Make it performance. As you do the flexing.
Let's see. Performance would be
One of your better skills.
Womp womp.
Oh dear. Yeah, he just looks goofy.
I'm very country bumpkin.
Yeah.
Yes, you are, but I can tell that you have had a very good diet, along with a good amount of exercise, maybe some sunlight time.
Yeah.
The corals we raised were sometimes in shallower waters. Oh, I'm 6'6".
Looks like,
Nice.
okay.
Oh yeah,
I
do
knew
you
I
want
hated
to see pictures of what our characters will look like, Tia?
Blah.
Yep. Sure.
I should probably get a picture of Void.
I'm pretty sure you did have one.
Yeah, I can't remember where it is. Let me see if I can find it.
I should I'm going to find the general picture for your race, Allison, also.
Okay. I should probably get the bottom half of what their body looks like.
Yeah.
I just imagine Ursula from The Little Mermaid.
Pretty much. But,
Yeah.
While you're having this conversation, the several giant crabs have begun investigating the pile of corpses on the seafloor. Like they do.
Is that normal here?
No. Not. This is new.
All of this is new. Like humans getting thrown overboard into your city is not something that happens every day. But crabs are scavengers, and they will eat whatever they find.
That's fair.
I mean, they're crabs. Crabs eat whatever they can find.
Right. But if there's anything... But if those bodies have any other secrets to tell you, you might not want to let the crabs eat them.
Is there a possibility for any adverse reaction to them eating those?
You're worried that the crabs are going to be allergic to the people?
More so worried about them getting like possessed or something because I just realized that dead bodies can be alive.
And
I mean, that's
to be yeah, you probably most of you would have a sense of superstition about landwalkers.
I think the two people who had interactions with landwalkers just swam away. So
Yeah.
we know nothing about those guys. Well, I can't say for you, Saint, but I know it's been established. Us three don't really know anything because we never went.
Dude, I'm a country bumpkin. I don't know diddly about squat.
That's fair. I
Fair.
figured. I assume. I don't know. I'm sorry. And you see this 8-foot-long creature try to hide behind Scylla. Very, very no avail.
I just kind of lean to one side so that I'm just kind of sort of, it gives the impression that I'm trying to peek around her at you. And I don't know if you know this, but I can still see you.
No.
Please don't antagonize them.
They get pokey when they're scared.
Well, that sounds like a fun time.
Hey, are you flirting?
And he winks real hard, real obviously.
I forgot.
Maybe.
Void looks to Wake and goes, Wake, grab some kelp you've pulled.
They rapidly shake their head like an embarrassed like middle schooler. Like no. So we forgot to do that. Remember the job I told you about? That's passed, by the way.
Yeah,
assassination.
You missed your deadline. Yep.
Yeah. Wake just figures to tell you because you're the smart one.
Well, there's always other jobs, and also I just realized we should probably look in these dead people's pockets to make sure they don't have any other type of information on them. I mean, who knows? They might have gold or other type of surface trinkets on them.
Ooh, you mean shinies? Says Void, swimming closer.
Yeah,
You've got other
and
shinies.
I just realized we should probably check up on our prisoner.
What's a trinket?
Which you want to do first? Make sure the crabs don't eat the people, the bodies, or go check on your prisoner.
Wake will go. Wake goes. I can check up on the prisoner. I know him, as it was established. Wake knew of this dude before.
I'm fairly certain handling crabs won't be much of a problem if you have other things you need to attend to.
Those are.
Like, how big are the crabs?
They're medium-sized.
They're big crabs.
So, like a dog.
No, like
medium.
like a human. They're as big as a people.
Again, overly confident, undereducated.
Oh, character, are there steroids under the sea?
No.
I know that there's crack down here, but
I mean, crabs can get that big. I forget what species of crab,
Also,
but they.
Also, if there were, sentient races down underwater, some of them would be deliberately, either for profit or just for shits and giggles, be breeding some of the native creatures to be bigger, produce more meat or whatever.
I'm waiting for the galleon-sized lobster that someone's been helping remove its shell every time it's gotten big enough.
That might you may come across the colossal lobster at some point.
Okay. Considering Void's already swimming down there, rushing into things as per usual.
Okay, Void's already... Okay. So Void's already heading down towards the crabs.
He
Okay.
essentially heard the word shiny and went, ooh.
Okay.
Seeing that, Chorus will attempt to catch up to assist if possible.
Okay. And
Wake will go after the prisoner.
I'll be casting mage armor.
I'm not getting close enough to be pinched.
I cast sword.
Deadly spell. I have the second level version of that spell. I cast Greatsword.
Nice.
Yeah.
But I also have the spell block.
I don't got that one.
Okay. So Void is hanging back to not be in pincer range. But Chorus, I'm assuming you're just swimming
Straight into it.
straight into melee.
Yep.
Of course, the crabs do react defensively because you're potentially coming to take their food away. So, yeah, roll initiative.
All right.
All right.
Do you want to do a roll off with the crabs, Anthony?
Yes. D6, please.
Giggity, giggity, giggity. All right.
All right. Yeah, oh, wow!
Okay, let's see.
One more
Let's
time.
not do another one.
One more time. Beat a 5. Nope. Okay.
Once more into the breach.
So I see that Wake is not rolling because they're checking on.
Yes.
Okay. So Void gets to go first with the 15, followed by Chorus with a 10, and then it would be the crabs on 6, followed by Scylla, which makes sense because you are kind of hanging back. All right, Void. What'd you do?
Void is going to hit the biggest one she can spot with Toll the Dead.
I thought you... Okay, so you're still keeping your distance.
Yes. Twang, Toll the Dead. Can the crab make a wisdom save?
Mm-hmm.
I'm guessing Void has had enough experience with crabs to know to not go near the pointy end.
It got an 18.
Fluff. So if I'm using Toll the Dead, does that mean it takes half?
Mm-mm.
Or
It's
nothing?
It's nothing. It's a cantrip.
Okay.
Cantrips are always all or nothing.
Void curses.
Chorus! Show them how it's done. Slash.
Oops.
Yeah, that is not how it's done. Your scimitar glances off its shell, doing nothing. And this crab says, I pinch. And does a 10 hit your Chorus?
Not in the slightest.
No, it doesn't, because you have a ridiculous AC for a level 1 character. Not quite sure how you got it that high, but okay.
Build, baby.
Starting equipment.
Chainmail, shield. Okay. So, it is then Scylla's turn.
Firebolt.
Steambolt, yes.
Steambolt.
Roll to it. So a stream of rapidly superheated water shoots from your fingers and does absolutely nothing to the crab.
Okay.
You gotta heat him up slowly.
No, you have to kill them. Like you have to put them in hot water very quickly, or they'll scream.
Anyway, Wake is clambering back aboard the ship. It takes him a while because he moves a lot slower out of the water than he does in it. But I imagine that you could probably like swim up with enough force to breach out of the water and land on the deck, and then you would drag yourself around under, below deck to.
Getting used to slithering, it's seen water snakes, so it's like, does this work?
Now, since you are going below deck, you could probably kind of flop into the lower levels rather quickly. Make use of gravity.
my fat ass. I'm almost big enough to be on my 600-pound life.
The brig is empty, and there is bird shit everywhere.
Well, then we should have used the net. No, the brig was good enough.
In the meantime, Void. Noodle.
Yes.
What is Void doing?
Void is going to try and hit one with Toll the Dead again.
But
one that's sort of... Wait, they haven't been damaged yet.
They still haven't been damaged yet. You might want to do some damage first.
Okay, what can Void do? Void is going to cast... Screw it. Void is going to cast Bane.
Void is going to cast Screw It.
Screw it, Vane.
Okay, so that means, I believe, up to 3 of the crabs have a minus D4 to their saving throws. Right?
Yes.
Yes. Which, yeah.
Yes.
So 3, probably the 3 closest. Yes? Yes.
That one, and that one with the gimpy claw.
Saving throws and attacks.
Yes.
I have personal issues with the broken clawed one. Just because.
You recognise that one. It's been a thorn in your side for weeks now.
Yes. I grow kelp. It likes to eat my kelp.
Okay.
I go to beat him up, but then his buddies show up.
Chorus. Your blue friend has done something magic on 3 of the crabs. They don't seem injured, but they've been magicked with something. What do you want to do?
I'm gonna swing again and hope for better.
Nat 20!
I believe that counts as better.
That is, so, yeah, it's 2d6 plus 3 instead of 1. Hoorah. I do appreciate that you turned your camera off because your office is much cooler than mine, and you're way more handsome than the rest of us. So, it.
Well,
Yeah.
thank you. I appreciate the compliments. I feel like my office is just overly cluttered.
There's a lot to it, but everything you look at is cool.
It is
like,
cool.
You can't,
It's very cool.
you can't.
I'm jealous.
Like if you look at Anthony's walls, you can be like, oh, there's nothing above the door.
It used to be. There used to be a bunch of games on the shelves, but because I also run board game events, they've been taken out and they're all in bags over in the doorway instead. And yeah, I need to reorganize.
I get that. I get that completely. A lot of my stuff is covered in magic cards.
Nice. Very cool.
9 points of damage.
9. That is good.
And unfortunately, that is all I got going on. So, end of turn.
You take off a couple of crab legs. This crab is pissed and wants Ryuenge. So
He just shouts one of the lines from one of the stories he heard growing up, and "Be gone, foul devil!"
Okay.
Is that a devil?
No.
I'll be back in a moment. I'm gonna go get a drink.
No, you're not.
Okay.
Yes, I am.
So, three, the crab that you attacked and 2 of his buddies try to swarm you, Chorus, and none of them hit you.
I am invincible.
None of them succeed in hurting you at all.
Smite me, O mighty smiter.
Scylla, what you doing?
I'm gonna make some crab legs.
Nom nom nom.
Look, I don't think this crab is a double crab, but either way, it would be delicious. Yeah, I was trying to make like a joke before, but yeah. Ice you bad.
So that does not hit either.
Looks at her staff. Like, you were working much better outside the water. What's happening?
It takes a lot. No, actually, doesn't salt water heat up faster than fresh? I was about to say.
Yes.
Technically, yeah.
I was about to say you just can't heat up the water fast enough. But...
Salt water does have a lower boiling point, but it is surrounded by more water, so like it would be
Acting like a heat sink.
yes.
Dispersion.
Exactly. All right. So Void, you are back just in time. One of the crabs has been injured.
Yay.
I'm assuming you want to toll the dead it.
Yes.
And I guess it has to do a wisdom save.
Okay.
Minus D4. And it gets a 0.
Yay. So has it already been damaged?
It's taken damage, so you get to do a D12 of damage to it.
Okay. 11.
Awesome.
Okay. I'm gonna jump out of VC just for a moment because my sister's friend wants to ask me something. I will be back.
Okay.
I am confused as you.
Okay. So one of the crabs has been taken out and begins to just sort of float. Immobile. No longer doing any damage. So the one that you hacked at with your scimitar is now unconscious, dead, out of action. Chorus, what would you like to do?
He just turns on his heel and swings at the next one.
All right. Have at you. And yeah, that is exactly what you needed to hit. And that's 8 points of damage against crab number 2. And those 2 crabs that are still busy fighting you instead of nomming on corpses are still baned. And again, neither of them successfully penetrate your AC. You must be really strong because you're wearing chainmail underwater. And you're not just stuck to the bottom of the ocean, unable to move. Yes, abs of steel indeed. Scylla.
Okay, Scylla's going to look at the second crab. That what's your character's name again? Coast?
Chorus.
Chorus.
Oh.
We'll try to attack that one with another firebolt.
Steambolt. Yes.
Steambolt.
Roll
Like a hot bolt.
Yes. Stream of bubbles. Yes. That definitely hits. How much damage? I believe it's a... Oh. Could have been so much better. But at least it's a little bit of damage. Every little helps. And... Wake.
Yeah, hi.
That's true. That's true. We did cover the... Yeah. Lightweight underwater armors. So... What is Wake doing right now that you've discovered that the ship is empty except for you?
Wake sighs. Of course. I'm gonna have to break. Why is it me that has to break this news? And they're gonna climb out of the ship. They got a climb speed, so they're going to climb against the wall, and then from being a damp here, they're going to climb.
I'm assuming that they would actually use the ladders.
They're going to climb out. Just why am I the one that has to break the news? And they're going to dash to get to the party members. Going.
Yeah, so you throw yourself back overboard and roll initiative so that you'll be in the fight next time.
What's my... Okay, there we go.
Okay. So for the next round, you'll be right after Void.
Sounds good. Okay.
Speaking
I'll be right
of...
back, my friend.
All right. We're waiting for Void to return. So did you really just turn your camera off because you're shy? Or...
Oh no, I'm really bad to be doing other things in the background.
Oh, okay.
I tend to like draw and
Oh, that's cool.
all sorts of stuff when I'm a licensed tattoo artist and body piercer in my day life.
That's awesome.
Okay, I'm back.
Yay, good, it's your turn.
Yeah, they wanted to show me this new voice changer app they've got. They sound like Ridiculous women.
Okay. It sounds like they are ridiculous women. And,
They're guys, but they sound like silly women right now.
oh. I thought... okay.
And the voice thing would not work, so my sister just shoved her headphones on me, and I proceeded to drop my hamster.
Oh, no.
She's absolutely fine.
Good. Anyway, one of the other crabs has taken some damage. Are you going to rinse and repeat, or have you got something else up your sleeve?
Rinse and repeat.
Okay. -1 and -D4.
I have a spam phone call. One moment while I mess with them.
Go for it. Although it is your turn next, Chorus. But how much damage do you do to the crab? Roll a d12.
I will roll a d12. You stay there a moment. Genevieve?
Oh. They hung up as soon as I said it.
All over me.
Yeah.
She has been very attention demanding today.
Attention?
Attention demanding. 9.
And that is more than enough to take out crab number 2.
Yay.
Chorus.
Can Genevieve play as Mr. Shrimp?
Sure. You can have your hamster roleplay as the shrimp that grooms you. Chorus. All the crabs that you keep hitting with your sword seem to die a moment later.
I just assumed that I'm that great, and it's taking them a minute to
to realize you killed them.
Exactly. They're just not aware they're dead yet.
You're gonna turn and face crab number 3.
Yep, 20 to hit.
Yep, that hits it. 5 points of damage. And then you wait a moment for it to keel over from your powerful attack.
Yep, just waiting on the death to go into effect.
Mm-hmm. That there crab is going to fail to do any damage to you. The other 5 are trying to make off with the bodies.
I just laugh triumphantly.
My headphones. I'm just disconnected. Honestly, there should be a Games and Geekery bingo card my headphone cord popping out should be one of the things on it. But anyway, where are we? Scylla.
She's gonna shoot a sting bolt at one of the crabs that are scurrying off with a body.
Okie dokie.
Give me that 20, please.
Or at least a 15. Nice! That hits. It's not a nat 20, but it's close.
Yeah.
4 points of damage to crab number 4. Okay. Void.
Yes.
There are 2 injured crabs now. One of which is carrying off a corpse.
Okay. Void is going to toll the dead on one of those.
Which one? The one that Chorus is attacking, or the one that's carrying off a corpse?
The one that Chorus is attacking, because why not? Can it make
to continue to
feed my delusions.
Yes.
Yes. Just so I can shoot them down later.
And that's a fail, isn't it? Yeah, your spell save DC is 13. So, yep, it failed. Roll a d12.
Okay. 3. That's enough to kill it.
Not enough to kill it. Wake, you have plunged into the water. You've plunged into the water and you're swimming down towards your friends and allies. What do you do?
Yeah. And I get a recap over the fight. What I see of the crabs and that.
So you see 3 crabs surrounding Chorus, 2 of which seem to be completely... Yeah, 2 of which seem to be dealt with. They're just floating there motionless. And the other 5 crabs have each taken a body and are scurrying off with them.
Okay. I'll go after a crab with a body that's not being attacked.
Okay. And you're going to harpoon it, or are you going to get into melee and greatsword it?
I'll get into melee and greatsword it.
All right.
D20
plus 5.
22.
22! That fucking hits.
11
11
points of slashing.
Mm-hmm. So
That's my turn.
Yeah. You cleave a great welt in the top of its carapace. But it is still just about stumbling along. Chorus, you are surprised that the crab that you slashed has not yet gone down.
I see. A more hardy foe.
That one hits.
20 to hit.
Yes.
Five more.
And that is just enough. Literally, exactly what it needed to go down. So now you're surrounded by 3 dead crabs.
I will attempt to begin chasing some of the ones trying to get away.
All right.
Come back and face me, coward!
Okay, so first of all, the crab that Wake attacked. Sucks.
Bounces right off his body.
And the one that Chorus is yelling at. Oh, actually manages to do some damage to Chorus. So, Chorus, you are going to take only 2 points of damage, but you are grappled in the crab's claw.
He just laughs.
Okay.
I see. Now, I will kill you while you hold me.
Scylla.
Steambolt to the crab that has chorus restrain.
Okay. Roll. That's a hit.
Yay!
D10, D10, D10. 10!
Nice.
That one goes
Finally
down. That one gets cooked.
Does it just like instantly turn that bright red?
Well, you see, as this stream of boiling water hits its shell, you see the red appear at the point of contact first, and then rapidly spread down its shell, and it drops you.
Nice.
Okay, Void. The only injured crab that is still mobile is the one that is in melee with Wake.
Then Void is going to cast Toll the Dead on the remaining one.
Well, there are still some others that are uninjured, but yeah.
Or on the injured one.
15. Let's see. Your spell save DC is 13, so that one passes.
Fluff.
Sorry.
Okay. Sadness.
Wake.
I've never had cooked crabs.
Yeah,
But-
yeah, you don't refer to them as crabs. That's something entirely different.
I said cooked crabs.
Yes, but it's still called crab. Crab.
Okay. I'll attack again. Go down.
The fact that
13.
13 does not penetrate.
And he swings his sword again, like, I'm gonna finish this. I'm gonna. Oh.
Clang!
Oh no. Be nice, and that's my turn.
Chorus, it looks like Wake is struggling and might need some help.
Don't worry, friend. I will save you.
Why are you so loud?
He just laughs really like heartily.
Wow.
I feel like I need a pet catfish if my cat's going to be sitting around in my lap all the time.
Why is it like that? Consortium is a group of crabs. Yes.
Huh.
That's cool. But yes, would you like to roll to hit, Sir Chorus?
Oh, sorry, I didn't realize it was back to me again.
Yes.
Yes, I would. It would help if I clicked in the thing so that it actually put what I'm tapping in the file.
Nat 20!
All right.
My food. Actually, these things are probably not that intelligent. This thing can't be food for Wake.
Yeah, giant crabs have an intelligence of 1.
Oh yeah, I doubt they put off any psychic energy whatsoever. So Wake physically cannot eat these guys.
Alright.
14 points.
Which would have been enough to kill it outright anyway, but it had already taken 11 points of damage. So, yeah, screw it. You run up and slash with your scimitar with such power and force that it finishes off the crab that Wake had been attacking, and also cleaves through another one that was right next to it. Well done.
He just, come friend, we continue the chase.
What?
You see this crab that has been like sliced open. Hold on. along the seam.
Wake's more confused on why he's being called friend now. I just met you. What? How? That's not how friendship.
I'm getting some definite like Thor vibes here. Like
The real question is not why is he calling you friend? It's why are you questioning it? Because he just did that. Do you really want to be on the wrong end of that?
Yeah.
I don't.
So there are 2 uninjured crabs remaining and 1 very injured crab. The 2 uninjured crabs turn around and try to help their buddy. Again, they're fucking stupid.
1 intelligence is very stupid.
Derp to derp.
I'm gonna go headlong into danger.
Me and these crabs have something in common.
And of course, neither of them do any damage at all. The chorus. The injured crab is going to take a poke at Wake.
Oh no!
Danger, you say?
And it dies. It loses its remaining hit point trying to hurt Wake.
Wake like puts their great sword up to like try to like don't hit me, and it like I'm sorry, little crab.
None can stand before my might.
You didn't kill that one.
Scylla. That is the one he injured with his scimitar, though.
Wave, that was impressive. You technically killed that crab.
Wave is fine. Too
I was trying
shy.
to compliment you, buddy.
Wake is too shy to correct you mispronouncing their name.
What did I say?
You said wave.
You
not
said wave instead of wake.
To be fair, that was their original name, but Wake is too shy to correct anyone on anything.
Anyway.
Okay, shoot more magic at a crab.
Shoot magic at a crab. Rolled it. Rolled it. And that does not. Yeah. You just give that crab a warm bath. That's it. Void. All the 2 crabs that are remaining have no injuries whatsoever.
Then I will have to hold the dead on a full health one. Can the crab make a wisdom save?
18. It saves. Haha.
Yes, it can. Void curses in her native tongue.
The shrimp climbs down your face to just look you directly in the eye with a disappointed expression.
Void goes, "What? You're not my mother."
Wake.
How dare you try and tell me off? You're a shrimp.
Wake swims up to a crab and tries to attack it with his sword. Like
Her sword.
Yeah, please die.
Fail.
Oh, you don't have to die.
Yeah. So once again, you swing your sword. It smacks against the shell with a resounding clang, and you feel the vibration in your arm.
Oh, this is going so well.
Chorus, show him how it's done. Yeah.
As he swims by Wake to the nearest crab, he will rather forcefully clap you on the shoulder as he goes by and, "Don't worry, we will defeat it together."
This is just like when she punched me with her tentacle.
Slash.
For coincidence.
Yeah.
The other octopus lady, when we first met, punched Wake in the face.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
Why does everyone like hitting me?
Because despite you
Don't
looking
know.
like a monster, you're actually kind of a wuss.
Very much a wuss, unless Wake is told by someone to kill something.
Okay.
Wake is definitely.
Okay. So Crab 7 is going to be going for Wake and Crab 8 is going for Cars. Fail and fail.
It still holds up the greatsword like, please die peacefully. It's not that bad.
Scylla!
As a joke, we should get these crabs some knives.
I
Perhaps then they could hit us.
Indeed.
I mean, hit you. I'm saying away. I'm too squishy and stuff to be near the front.
I'm surprised
Don't
they're
worry.
missing Wake. Wake has a terrible AC.
How many are left?
2.
Fear not, I will protect
I'll
you.
save my last. We're doing good.
That does not hit.
I'm gonna use that magic missile. Okay, in my turn. You're doing great, Wake. And I'm sorry for calling you Wave. I was thinking about the legendary weapon when I was saying that.
It's okay. It happens a lot.
She was thinking of you and and confusing you with a legendary weapon. That should be flattering, right?
Yeah, but Wake's more focused on getting the name wrong because all the other Marrow do that to him. So,
Anyway,
of course, different name they call him, but
Team member.
I think the other Marrow call you woke.
no, they dead name Wake. Like they're not. That's what he's thinking about. Like, oh, okay.
Void. Muted. Don't be muted. I can see your lips moving, but I can't hear you because you are muted. Yay!
I would like to toe dead one of them, please.
The one that's injured.
Yes. Make whiz save.
You want me to fail the whiz save, don't you?
Yes, I want you to fail the whiz save.
And I successfully fail.
Yay! You take a D12.
Yes. Well, I don't personally, but the crab does. 7.
When it decides to live. There we go. Yay!
Nice. So yeah, that crab's not doing too hot. Wake.
Wake.
It's kind of a missed opportunity that you decide to call yourself Wake Bimla, because you could have gone with the last name Me Up Inside.
I just realized. No. Bemla is different spelling of an actual Arrow family.
Okay.
But But I get the joke, but too late now. Wake is going to just one more time, okay?
One more time. That's a fail. So this time, when your great sword smacks against the shell and vibrates, the blade rattles out of the hilt entirely.
Oh no.
Your sword is broken.
Wake looks at the sword like, oh, Mom's going to be so upset. I just got the sword.
Where did you get the sword? From the Sand Dollar?
The Sand Dollar store.
Mom made it.
What about the Sand Dollar General?
The Sand Dollar General, absolutely.
Or the Family Sand Dollar?
Chorus, it's your turn.
Okay.
Oh.
There's one very badly injured crab, and one that has not taken any damage whatsoever. And those are the only two left.
I miss.
You do. Sad. Maybe you are distracted by the fact that Wake's sword just rattled itself apart.
I see the blade doing like the slow fall thing in the water as it starts to like descend.
Yeah, and just go paff on the sand. A little cloud of is. Okay. So, injured crab versus Wake.
That
Gets
hits.
17. And it is going to do 3 points of bludgeoning damage, and you are gripped in its claw. It is now holding you.
Please let go. I don't like contact.
And
Unhand him!
and the other crab fails to do anything to Chorus.
Stop yelling.
Scylla!
You know what? F it. Gonna do magic missile.
3d4 plus 3. And you can actually split that. If you want to do 1d4 plus 1 against the injured crab and the other 2d4 plus 2 against the healthy crab, you can.
I'll do the 1d4 for the injured crab.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, let's...
And it's toast.
Okay, and the rest of the damage goes towards the second crab.
So yeah, you see a bolt of magic just pierce right through the middle of the crab that was holding Wake.
Are you doing finger guns when you cast magic missile?
No, they're kind of using like, well, it's a staff, but it looks like it was like a trident at one point before it kind of got, messed up.
Nice.
So just staff, just like beam.
Mm-hmm. Okay. So yeah, the uninjured crab is now slightly injured, and all the other crabs are dead. Void. Told they're dead? Yes.
Yes.
Okay. -1. Boosh. 16!
Fluff.
Beats it.
Angry void noises.
Ineffective magic. Wake.
Wake looks at the sword floating down, goes, okay, and is going to try to bite the crab.
No.
22.
That's a hit. And you do a d4 plus 3.
3.
Max damage.
Nice.
Do you have anything else you can add to that? Like a rage bonus?
I didn't. Wake's not raging.
Why not?
Because this battle hasn't really been. Wake just got touched, but
Yeah.
there's this person yelling and just said how he's going to vanquish evil, and Wake's like, I don't want that to happen to me.
Okay.
'Cause Wake knows that Wake's evil.
You do get to add that plus 7 to a skill check or stuff.
Yeah, I'm not going to heal. That would be a waste of a heal. So.
Yeah. Chorus.
Okay. So there's just the one left.
There's only one crab left, and it's barely holding on. You could
Is it the one
probably
that has?
you could probably just flick one of its eye stalks, and it would be done.
Does Wake? Is that the one that has Wake grappled?
No, that one got a bolt of magic through its shell and dropped him.
Okay.
Wake is
I'm going
biting
to. I'm gonna attempt to. Oh, whoops! Wrong letter. Just kidding. So I get for not paying attention while typing.
Exclamation R.
Gotta hit it again.
14 missed.
Just missed it.
Just missed.
I imagine Wake pulls it just enough where it misses, not caring about.
The last crab will make a half-hearted attempt to hurt Wake. Oh,
That hits.
It does 6 points of damage and grips you again. Well, not again. This is the first time this particular crab has gripped you. But yeah.
Ow.
Yeah. Scylla.
Hot water it.
Okay. Roll to hit.
20.
That's a hit. Let's see.
What?
Yes. It only had 1 hit point left, so you cook it, and once again, Wake is dropped, released, and there are now 8 dead crabs, with a similar number of human corpses as well, spread over a larger area than had been before. Instead of them being in a, somewhat close proximity to each other.
Yeah.
All right. Combat over. What do you want to do?
Wake is profusely bleeding, black blood. Because Wake is at 6 HP, which is less than half his HP.
Why didn't you heal?
Because when I could have healed, I was only at 3 HP. I only took 3 damage. So I would have lost like half the... And then this thing came and did a major blow. Little asshole.
Can Void swim over and use some kelp to stabilize the wound and stop the bleeding so sharks don't come?
Yeah, go. Make
him.
Make a medicine check.
Okay. Void's medicine is...
That's 5.
Okay.
Bleeding is staunched. Woo!
Void swims over to you, pulls out a roll of kelp, wraps it round your arm a few times, and binds it. And that's how we avoid sharks using us for lunch. Anyone else have any bleedy boo-boos they want me to kelp up?
Bring on the sharks. They will be a wonderful test for my might.
Please no.
Sharks are annoying. You get one shark, you get a school of them.
Yeah, and then you have to flip them over to get rid of them humanely. Yes, it's a real thing.
I don't quite understand what you mean by that word, but
Humanely?
And then,
The word you don't understand is humanely, right?
yes,
Yeah.
that's the word that he does not understand.
Not flip. You understand flip over though, right? Like,
Yeah, totally.
okay, good. Wake swims down and picks up.
Picks up what?
Picks up the blade. Like,
All right. Make a dexterity save.
okay. What's my deck save? Oh, that's awful.
You got it.
Nat 21.
Yep. You managed to pick up the blade without hurting yourself. Well done.
Mom's not going to like this. Usually, she's nice, but this was her. He's mumbling to himself like,
does anybody have a mending spell?
Mending.
wait.
No.
I'm gonna swim down and look at the blade that you're holding, and just perhaps we can bind the tang for the time being, and it will still serve you in battle.
Mending is a pretty common spell among many spellcasters. Maybe we could go to the temple and see if anyone there will fix it up for you.
The Temple of Umberlein.
Yeah.
I might just be able to take it back to my parents. I'll get an earful, but you know, I've got other weapons. You know, can't have
You
too
want
many.
my dagger?
I've got a dagger. In their hair, they stole.
For some reason, I thought you said, "Do you want my daughter?" What?
I don't have children.
What?
Like, if Zilla had children, then she'd be dead.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. No, I got weapons. I got a dagger. I've got my harpoon. You know, can't leave home without your harpoon.
Mm-hmm.
What's with that face?
Which face?
Yeah.
Still, you were making a face.
Which one?
you looked very confused.
In response to him saying you can't leave home without your harpoon.
Yeah.
I make faces on accident. What?
Alright.
I mean, like, maybe one of these people have a sword.
Oh, also, speaking of that, a prisoner escaped. I told you we should have used the net, but, you know.
Caw-caw.
It's okay, to be real with you, he probably would have escaped either way.
He's probably going to come back for us eventually, you know.
Why would he? We're just a couple of sea folk.
He's like me, Void. And at least the same line of work.
Oh, I was gonna, does he have social anxiety as well?
Actually, quite the opposite. He's overconfident. He was very overconfident the last time we talked to him. So I'm gonna.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, he could have been faking it.
Would a guy like him really care about a group of sea folk like us?
I mean, he's probably going to lose a lot of money from that. So
Without even realizing that the word even applies to him, he's just gonna chorus laughs and overconfidence can be exploited in battle.
Yes, it can.
True.
He's right. Overconfidence is definitely something that couldn't be exploited in battle. We can just use it against him again.
Yeah.
that he'll probably prepare for it next time.
Yeah, but he's still going to be an overconfident a-hole, because people like that are.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
He may be prepared for you, but he is not prepared for me.
See, we have a secret weapon.
Yes, Anthony?
Void.
Yeah?
You would be the only one who's insightful enough to realize that as long as you stay in the water, you're never going to see this guy again.
Yeah, and Void's going to go, how exactly is he going to hunt us down underwater? Anyway, it's like our home element.
Exactly.
He is a bird person. Birds can't swim unless they're penguin folk.
So what you're saying is the next time we see someone dumping bodies, we're going to not intervene?
No, we can intervene knowing full well they ain't going to catch us because we can just dive underwater.
What if we simply sink the ship?
Then we have to deal with pollution. And then there's going to be a very big fine.
And then innocent people, and we don't want the innocent people to die, because that will just be bad on our conscience.
As it is, there are municipal merfolk currently setting up setting up a barrier around the bodies and telling people to move on. One of them will be impatiently waiting for you to stop talking amongst yourselves so that they can have you clear the area so they can clean up.
I'm sorry. We should move on, guys.
Wait, I thought we were going to loot the bodies.
Yes, didn't you say something about trinkets?
And Void starts swimming down to look for shinies.
Excuse me.
Yes?
What do you think you're doing?
I'm looking for shinies.
This is all junk. This needs to be cleared away. We can't have corpses in a public space like this.
They're right.
What if we take them away somewhere where they're not in a public space?
Do you have a permit for that?
No.
Then no.
And who exactly are you to tell us what we can or cannot do?
We're the law enforcement.
I'm a city employee. This is my job to keep the streets clear of mess like this.
And will allowing her to look for things stop you from the completion of your job in any way, or simply slow you down?
Well, yeah, it would slow us down, which means this eyesore would be here
So
longer
then
than it
what
has to
you're
be.
saying... So then what you're saying is your job will still be completed and you will still be paid.
Look, I don't.
You're
wanna,
more than welcome.
I
You're
don't
more
want.
than welcome to attack me.
I don't want to be here all day, and I certainly don't want to attack you. That's
In that case, leave her be.
no.
It's okay. I can find shinies elsewhere.
Guys, we can just. Why don't we go over to my place and we can ask to see if they have any work. I'm sure we can let the nice city workers. We don't need to make more problems, and maybe get out of everyone staring. I don't like it.
They're staring because we saved them. Obviously.
No, they might be staring because I'm here. I'm not supposed to be here.
Yeah, these are merfolk.
Yeah,
and you are a marrow.
Yeah, I'm not supposed to be out in public.
Yeah.
Well, that seems absolutely absurd.
Yeah, you shouldn't be in this area at all. You should be in the segregated section.
I'm sorry, guys. Can we please go?
It's harmless. Don't worry, sir.
It's my issue.
I really.
Would I know what that word means?
Segregated?
Yes.
Make a history check.
Void. You say harmless, but Wake probably has a bounty on him, or at least a few murders.
Yeah, marrow typically.
Woo! Hero.
Yeah.
I'm gonna lean over to Wake and what does that word mean?
I have to live in a specific part of the city. It's because I'm dangerous. It's just life, like when you keep sharks away from normal fish so that they don't hurt them. That's what they're doing.
I'm now fully offended by this idea.
Please, no, it's fine. It's fine. It's not their fault.
My new friend was simply trying to help you, and you wish to treat them this way?
Look,
no, I can help.
If they didn't eat people, we wouldn't have this problem.
Perhaps if you didn't have them pushed away from society, they wouldn't eat people.
No, we would still eat people.
Other sea folk eat other races, but
Wake's not going to lie. Wake's like, no, they're right. We would still eat people. I'm kind of the outlaw. Like, honestly, I'm kind of the front. Like, I can show you. What it's like over there, but can we not discuss this in front of the merfolk? They're going to get worse ideas about us.
Yeah. Come to my come with me to my shitty house in the ghetto.
I look wholly just
mortified,
completely, just horrified at this idea of segregation that I've just learned what that is.
Wake may live in the ghetto, but Wake's family is the nicer part of the ghetto.
The posh.
You're like not on South Side, but on like North Side.
Yeah.
For those who have seen Hunter x Hunter, Killow's family, that's kind of what Wake is. They make all their money from killing, and they're known for killing.
Yeah.
It's like if you see a Zoldyck, you run away because they're not good people.
They're not good people. Yeah. Anyway, so yes, you're offering to bring your new friends to the shittiest part of the city.
Just to get so that Wake doesn't have to deal with the merfolk.
Mm-hmm.
As I agree to leave, I give a very harsh look of intimidation.
Roll it.
And you should be ashamed of yourselves.
Roll it.
The merfolk kind of goes, okay.
Did he laugh out loud at me?
Well, it wasn't a laugh, it was a
Like a snort?
yes.
An arm strike. Straight to the face.
shoot, I don't have any more straight.
Wake's going to try to like butt himself. Like, no, you're going to make it worse. You're going to make it worse. Please don't make it worse.
Roll initiative.
Okay. Straight to the face. Just whack.
Oh, initiative.
Yes.
Okay. Are you 20?
You just struck a public servant. Bad.
This is Wake is
The wannabe hero mentality is
Yeah.
heavily ingrained in who Chorus is.
you know it's
Does he
funny.
also, does
Wake's
he also have problems of authority generally?
He has problems with positions of authority treating those that they are technically over badly, which he views this to be.
out of character. They are 100% in the right.
Yeah, he doesn't know that though. It's fine.
Yeah, I don't know that. I'm not from here.
He's a
Yeah, but like Marrow will 100% eat merfolk.
Yeah, you would know. You would know that Marrow are monsters. But
if you've ever met a Marrow, Wake is not acting like a normal Marrow.
no, this is also true.
Right, which is why
Yeah,
Chorus is so offended. Is
like
he just watched this person try to
basically
do good,
make it.
and
Yeah, so yeah, the city worker is making a judgment based on his race rather than his.
yeah, he's a racist.
Yeah.
But to be fair, he also watched Wake try to kill multiple crabs that were doing nothing but eating food and doing his job. So
Right, but I actively killed multiple crabs.
yeah,
Indeed. Yeah, you technically made a bigger problem for the city by adding 8 more bodies to the pile. In fact, if you'd left the crabs do their thing, the city may have not had anything to do. But anyway, wait.
Wake.
In response to Chorus slapping the merfolk across the face, what do you do?
I would like to grapple Chorus. Can you make it?
Contested
Athletic.
strength. Athletics
Alright.
check.
Come on, need a good roll. Need a good roll.
That is a good roll.
Oh no.
What? +5 +7? What's that about?
My bite gave me a +7.
Oh! Yes.
And, Wake.
Wake successfully grapples Chorus.
And starts to like drag them away. Come on, no, stop it, no! You're going to get me thrown in jail. I have a bounty on my head already. No.
Did you just say you had
He whispers the bounty part. It's like, no, stop that. You're going to get me in more trouble.
You better keep your friend in line.
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
Scylla, what do you do?
Scylla's going to try and do camouflage.
Okay, so just roll stealth. Yeah, with advantage, of course, because, yeah, that's the whole point. Nat 20! Yeah, so Scylla fucking vanishes. Void.
Yee.
So,
Void is
Mhm.
Void is probably going to draw the guy's attention away from the Triton who just hit him. How would Void do that? Maybe, I don't know, flattery? It's nice to have such a brave insert job title here.
City worker.
Yes,
Are you
worker.
doing deception, performance, persuasion?
What is Void's better?
Your best is performance, so you're gonna just lay it on thick, being the best actress you can be to convince this.
Nat
Oh.
20.
Yeah.
Do not worry, I will make sure he suffers at the mother of my friend here. She's insert name here. You know what she's like. With naughty children.
That's not do. Oh no. No.
Yeah. I've heard about Mero mothers. Yeah, that's. Yeah, I'd kind of like to see that actually.
Well, it's not exactly a good idea to walk into Mero territory.
You're not merfolk, are you? I mean, you have similar skin tone, but you don't have the fins.
I'm a Vesp. There isn't really many of us in town.
Would you be willing to talk about it over drinks?
I would not be opposed.
Oh my.
So yeah, he's thoroughly focused on Void, and so yes, Chorus.
Yes.
You are currently being grappled by Wake. The merfolk is flirting with Void. What do you want to do?
I would like to attempt to Hulk out and break the grapple.
All right.
Okay.
So, yeah, make an athletics check versus beat a 23. You do not.
Damn it!
You struggle against the Meryl's grip and fail.
Wake is like, come on, no, I don't. No fight. Address this later, please.
I must right this injustice!
You are not about to attack everyone in this city.
The merfolk is joined by 7 of his fellows, who are just waiting to see if this escalates, producing spears, which they will happily use to de-escalate things. Whilst the initial merfolk continues to talk with Void. You know, I finished my shift in 3 hours. We could meet at the Rusty Anchor if you'd like.
Ooh, that does sound nice. I haven't been there in a little while, actually. Oh, why don't you bring some of your guard friends along? And can I try and pull them into this as well?
Well, if you've got friends enough for all of them, then I'm sure they would be happy to tag along.
Should I roll another performance roll to try and pull some of the guards over?
I think... Yeah, go on, do another performance, see if you can get them all focused on you. No, apparently they're not particularly interested in joining the other merfolk in a train on you.
Choo choo!
They're like, we got bigger issues.
But Wake,
Wake's going to look at Chorus and go, if you want to change things, attacking them is not the right choice. That will make things worse, and they're not going to like my kind even more. I'm begging you, please don't do this.
Okay. Can he roll? Can Zane roll persuasion?
yeah,
And
yeah, that's fair.
Okay.
Go for it, Wake. Roll persuasion. 22.
And can I roll an insight
Insight.
check to see how much he believes this, or how much? Okay. What is my insight? Oh yeah, -1. Best skill.
It's not gonna be high, but
Even with a nat 20, I can't beat it.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Speaking of,
Okay.
called it.
So you're still resentful towards the city workers, but you understand what Wake is trying to tell you, and you relax.
I agree to. I stop resisting, and you feel the muscles and everything loosen, and I just fine, but only because you asked.
Thank you. Now, I would like to go home and tell my mom what happened. You guys wish, if you want to come, and he looks back at everyone like, where'd Scylla go? This is getting worse and worse. Void. Wake's going to call out. I think I might head home. If you want to come with, then go back to whatever date you're doing later.
Void is going to look at the worker and go, well, I'm going to go watch the boys get told off. I'll tell you all about it later.
I'll look forward to it. And he reaches out and touches your hand as you leave.
She does the thing as she swims away.
Yeah.
I take one final look at this city worker to memorize his face.
All right. I want you to make an investigation check.
Another of my wonderful abilities. Oh yeah.
So the
A non-natural one.
The face that you have etched into your memory is sort of vague and could probably essentially every single merfolk here could be the guy that could be this face. It's you every single merfolk you see you are going to think is this guy.
Sounds right to me.
Yeah. I need to say this. When we do get to my area, please do not talk about justice. Do not go yelling. That's how you're going to get your shit run. Okay? It's like you're a good guy, but Marrow aren't good people.
Indeed. All right.
You can't simply judge an entire group of people based off of the actions of a few.
I've met everyone in town. We're all bad people.
Anyway.
You don't seem to be a bad person.
So this conversation goes on while you are heading towards his part of town.
Yeah.
And sure enough,
I feel like I'm just being carried at this point still.
I'm assuming you let him go, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I let him go, but there's still like that. Don't try anything, or I will stop you. Like,
I'm running back and punch him in the face again.
So, anyway, Okay, so sure enough, as you get to the to Wake's home district, it's a fairly cramped tower of homes. There are there's not a lot of fresh sea plants around the area. What is there tends to be of the hardy variety, what some might call weeds, and there's a lot of discarded trash and fecal matter about.
You said it's like a tower of like tower building type deal.
So that's not unusual in these underwater cities because everybody in the city can swim, so it's not uncommon for people to live in towers. But this particular tower arrangement, it's cramped. It's not particularly well built. Is
it the largest structure I've ever seen in person?
Yes, absolutely.
You have a wonderful home, friend.
No, I mean,
why do I feel like we'll get murdered here?
I mean, yeah, I'll admit I've got my family's got one of the best places in the area, but they're not that good. I promise you. Also, Scylla, it's good to see you. Please stay close. Also, at this point, are there other marrow around?
Yeah, in fact, what I've been trying to tell you is that there is a particularly bulky marrow swimming towards you. He has one of his fangs is cracked and missing a point, and the other side of his face has a scar running down across his eye. He has seen some fights. He's clearly not adverse to getting into the thick of it. And he goes, "Hey, why the fuck are you bringing them into our neighborhood?"
You see Wake swallow and try to stand up. They're trying to stand up. You at this point, seeing if you're able to see more marrow, you notice Wake is smaller than every other marrow.
Yeah, they're all large. They're about 10 to 12 foot long. This guy is on the 12-foot side of the coin.
We're off to see my parents, and they get slightly they get more bolder, put on a face mask to this one.
Bringing home food for your mama. That's nice. I'll tell you what. I'll let you pass through if you give me one of them. I'm feeling rather peckish myself.
Wake looks behind him what would Wake do? Wake likes everyone but Taurus because hasn't really met Taurus long enough. But Wake's
roll intimidation.
Yeah, the rest of you would hear this conversation with this Mero clearly talking to about you as if he's bringing home takeout.
Yeah.
11. Yeah, I don't think you look very intimidating.
No, Void How are you doing this intimidation? Are you swimming right up to this guy's face and just going, "Excuse me"?
No, last time that worked, she did that. It didn't work out well. So instead, she's just trying to stand very aggressively. He probably doesn't even notice her.
Yeah, he doesn't. I mean, it's a little hard to be fair, it's a little hard to do that with a shrimp swimming through the fibers growing out of your head, grooming you as you are trying to look serious.
She looks up slightly and goes, "Mr. Shrimp, you are not helping."
You know what? Wake will try to intimidate. Wake's gonna his eyes get a little bit brighter and his fangs show like he's willing to rage for this.
Can I provide assistance with the intimidation?
Help action, absolutely. Yep.
Back off, or I'm sure more than happy to tell Mom about this and get a little hit done on your head. And try to intimidate. $18.
Have any of you guys seen Friday?
No.
Tommy Tiny Lister Jr. was born.
The movie Friday.
Yeah.
No.
You know the tough bully guy that's in Friday.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, that's the guy. That's the vibes that this Mero has. But nevertheless, at the mention of Wake's mama, you know I don't want to mess with Big Mama. But yeah, that guy.
Oh, I've seen that dude. Okay.
Come on, can you just throw me one anyway? I haven't eaten for a day.
Hunt some fish. Unless you're too weak to do that, mutters Void.
Hey,
It's okay.
What are you
There's-
friend?
You want an inside secret?
I
Come here,
don't
come here.
talk to my food, he says at you.
I'm not food.
Hey, I know it's against the rules, but I'm sure you're fast enough. There's some dead bodies on the main street. Just swoop in and grab one and swoop them away. Just, wear a mask like normal. And there's like 8 dead bodies. If you take them, no one's going to care. They're landwalkers.
And 8 of those large crabs.
Landwalkers. Hey, boys! He calls over his shoulder at his posse, his the other lads. Let's go get us some surf and turf! And they go swimming off towards the city.
Wake may not like the other Marrow, but it's his people, so he knows how they work.
Indeed.
Like, okay, now Void, really like you sticking up for me, but it will kill you like last time.
Like last time.
Yeah, but I got backup this time, says Void.
We are not. Did you see how many were waiting to back him up? That's.
Yeah, you didn't tell me you were part of a mafia.
You guys know what I do for a living.
Yeah, but that was just like a family that just stabs people for money, not an actual, like...
To be fair, I don't.
I'm part of the Bimhala family.
You say that like it tells me anything.
You're from out of town. If there's something you want done, we do it. No questions asked.
Mm-hmm.
whether that's getting a head taken care of, or you need something transported that you don't want known. If you need a body, we do everything that's, that's why when you see mom and dad and my siblings, like, they're nice people, like they're kind of like me, but they don't take shit from no one, and everyone knows that.
See, it sounds like you're just a hard-working family. Why would people have anything against you?
The last friends I brought over got killed. And they say that as they're going to begin swimming.
Yeah. So you swim up to the top of the tower. The entire top level of this tower block has been is property of is territory of the Bimlers. They've knocked several of the smaller apartments through to make larger homes and rooms. The largest of which, centrally located with smaller ones around it, is Big Mama's house. And there are two tough-looking Marrow. These ones, unlike the thug that you met before, these ones look mean, well-trained, and very well provisioned. Like, they're all wearing they're all wearing good quality, at least for this area, armor and weaponry, and they are not to be messed with. However, when they see Wake approach, they're like, they break into a smile and go, "Hey, Wake!
It's good to see you.
What's happening?"
Well, killed a few landwalkers.
Good on you.
Yeah, I sent. What's the guy's face that we just met with?
What?
The guy we just got in an altercation with. We just met with.
Everyone calls
Do I know his name?
Everyone just calls him Scar.
I sent Scar to go pick up the bodies. We did get an altercation with the merfolk, but I think I got that settled down.
Wait, you sent Scar and his posse into a situation where there were already municipal merfolk?
They were going to find out eventually, let's be honest.
Oh, fuck.
It was either that or... I'm trying to...
Well,
he's going to look at...
I hope your mama doesn't put me on the cleanup operation. That sucks.
It was... To be honest, it was either that or there was going to be blood on the streets. You don't
think there's going to be blood on the streets now? You know what Scar's like.
I know, but...
He's fucking mental.
Yeah. I know, it's...
Don't. Calm down. Breathe. You're going to want to be able to communicate if you're going to go see your mama.
Yeah. I should probably, before I see them, get you introduced. And he's going to look behind him.
Before you give me their names, are these ones going to last? Tell you what.
If back to me.
If I see them 2 or 3 more times, then I'll bother learning their names, okay?
Understood.
Alright.
That makes sense. But wait, he's going to turn around to 3 of them. To you guys. and Anthony, correct me. I imagine how Wake's family is. They're nice people, but they don't take shit from nobody. Like they'll help, help Marrow. They'll help Marrow.
They will help their people.
Yeah,
And if you're not their people, then stay out of their way. Yeah.
Yeah, but if you do something, they're not afraid to get dirty.
Yeah.
And he's going to look at you guys and go, okay, so I need you guys to watch what you say. Y'all are nice people. My mom and my dad can be nice as well, but I don't take shit from nobody.
So keep chitty chatty to a minimum.
Yeah, that's probably a good idea.
Okay.
Chorus, you stood up for me, and I think they'll like that. But that whole hero kind of like gotta defend everyone, not their thing. They stick for their people.
I don't know what you mean. I don't wish to defend everyone. I simply don't wish to see people being wronged. As it seems your entire race may be.
You might see that with my parents, okay? And I need you to really take this with a grain of salt. We're nice to each other on a base level, but we're not good people.
So you continue to say, but I've yet to see any proof otherwise.
You just saw Scar want to eat y'all just for being here.
As you're all huddled up and talking, the guard that you didn't talk to plucks Mr. Shrimp off of Void's head and eats it.
Give him back. Give him back.
No, wait.
Wait.
I'll get you another shrimp.
The guard frowns, spits a lump of chewed up flesh into his hand, and offers it to you.
Wait, I'll get you another shrimp. I'm sorry. It's okay.
Void was attached to that shrimp. But at the same time, she hated
Just
it.
met that shrimp yesterday.
Yes, she did.
Do you want some fish nuggies? Make you feel better?
Well, at least I'll be shrimpless for a while. That's good.
The guard shrugs and pops the chewed up meat back into his mouth.
No, I find it absolutely hilarious if another shrimp just happens to find Void and stick to her.
No, I promise you, I'll get you another shrimp. Can we go in? I want to turn to the mayor I was talking to. Can we go inside?
He already has the door open for you.
Okay, he's going to swim inside. With more confidence now that he's in his area and he's not on the streets, but still not Marrow level of confidence.
So yeah, you go down this corridor between the other apartments before it opens up into the central room. You can already hear your mother. Well, actually, what you hear first is your father talking. Now, this will all go much better for you if you just tell us. Just tell us. And then you hear your mother's voice. He's not gonna tell us, because he's a sniveling little wretch. And he doesn't know what's good for him. And the scene you swim into is your mother, who is bigger than Scar, and and your father, who is more along your sort of proportions, talking to what appears to be a sea elf who is tied to a I was going to say a chair, but they probably wouldn't use chairs. Yeah, he's just tied up and just floating. His feet and butter. Yeah, he's not bothering to tread water. He's sort of slumped close to the floor, but he's buoyant enough where he's not completely collapsed. Does that make sense?
Yeah, that makes sense.
How do the four of you, particularly those of you who are not Bimlers, feel about this scene? The rooms are fairly nicely decorated, although much on a like poor people's version of rich sort of decorations. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
And of course there are several there are two other guards in this room just standing by. But yeah, how does, for example, Scylla feel about this situation that you've?
Oh, well, listen, Scylla's self-preservation alarms is kicking her hard, like, run away now.
Void.
Void would probably have a look of morbid curiosity. She's a Vesp, so she might actually be used to a similar sort of situation.
I kind of like that the nickname Vesp that you've come up with for Vidalkins. It's cool.
Yeah.
Chorus. How do you feel about what's going on here? You're muted, by the way.
I think he said he was going to be right back.
Be right back. Okay. All right. Intrigue and somewhat cold. Okay.
She's a
Vidalkin.
Vidalkin, a race that's known for being cold-hearted and probably dissect people alive. She's probably seen it, so
yeah.
Her inner Vidalkin comes out a little bit.
Fair. It's not that inner. You know. But anyway, you do have gold strand, metallic wires, for want of a better word, like surgically implanted into your skull. So So yes, your mom and dad continue to do their good Merrick, bad Merrick interrogation on this sea elf.
Wake. And have you seen Spoink, the Pokemon?
No.
Well, it's really bad.
I'll Google it.
Yeah. Well, their foot is their tail, and it kind of like it's a spring-like thing.
Okay.
I imagine that's how Wake is currently sitting, waiting patiently, like against the ground,
just bouncing on your tail.
Yeah, just like slowly sinking and then pushing himself up a bit because of like he's gonna listen and hope, pray to his parents that his new friends doesn't do something stupid. At this point, he will take the dagger he got from the Crow Man out of his hair and hide it. So his hair is more swaying and natural than Tempt.
You're gonna let it.
Is that dagger? It was a nice dagger. So he's not going to be like,
Chorus, how do you feel about what's going on? Do you need me to give you a recap quick, or do you remember?
If you want to give me a quick recap, I was away from my computer for a second.
So there is a bound and bloodied sea elf floating close to the floor with Ma and Pa Bimla interrogating. Big Mama is appropriately named. She's bigger than Scar, whilst Pa Bimla is around about Wake's proportions. So still small for a Merrow, but still bigger than most medium-sized creatures. And he's Pa's trying to be empathic and encouraging, and Big Mama's just being a mean old bitch. In fact, Pa Bimla turns to the sea elf and says, "Look, I know that you feel loyal to your friends. That's admirable, it really is. But we are going to find out what's going on. And the sooner you tell us what your friends have been up to, the less you'll be hurt." The sea elf goes, "I ain't telling you nothing. Told you he wasn't going to talk." And she walks. Big Mama walks up to the sea elf, grabs him by the hair, and with her other hand grabs hold of the elf's ear and rips it off the side of his head. The elf screams in pain. How do you all feel?
Wake licks his lip.
I'm gonna lean over toward Wake and just be like, What did they do wrong?"
How do I explain this? You know what a gang is?
Not particularly.
Doesn't out of character. Wake probably doesn't know what this CF specifically does.
You have no idea what that sea elf has particularly done, but you have seen similar interrogations like this, and usually it's usually it's because they've stolen from somebody from the family directly, or from somebody that the family was protecting, or they've been snitching to the authorities or something like that.
Yeah. So from what he's heard, he's going to look at his friend. What was your answer? Sorry, Saint, I forgot.
Oh, he was just asking, what did this guy do wrong?
No, does he know what a gang is?
Oh, no, probably not.
No. So from the sounds of it, him and his little friends,
he probably understands family.
Yeah. So him and his family.
No, I'm saying that your family, like he.
Oh yeah.
He even Chorus High Tide would understand the concept of family and how they look out for each other and protect each other.
Yeah. So at Sea Elf and from his friends, from the sound of it, are doing bad stuff that my family doesn't like. So they're picking up the trash in a sense.
I see. So they're attempting to protect their family. That is truly honorable.
Yeah, but he's not telling them what they need to know. So we resort to this, and usually at the end they're going to talk. No one doesn't talk.
I understand. What must be done simply must be done.
Mm-hmm.
Thank Mom.
Mm-hmm. So, eventually, it's revealed that the sea elf still like we like. Do you remember? You know when you cry really hard and you have difficulty breathing, like you're doing that. Yeah, so he's sort of doing that as he's describing how he and his buddies thought that they would be that they were trying to impress some girls and say that they and claimed to be like in with the Merrows, so they snuck into the Merrow district to try and take something that would prove that they were in with the Merrows, which of course meant they. Sorry?
Oh, nothing.
It was just meant to be it was just something to try and impress the girls. Yeah, we didn't mean to take anything that was like important or anything.
So I lean in again to Wake, and so they attempted to claim honor that they did not earn, and then invaded your home.
To be honest, if he just told my parents at the beginning the actual situation, he would have been fine. He was just a dumbass.
No, I understand. Like I said, he tried to steal unearned honor and invaded your home. This is obviously the correct way to handle the situation.
Hey, be quiet. They're still working. You're going to draw attention.
Oh, this is all in like as low of a whisper as he can get, not to interrupt anything.
Big Mama.
Okay.
Big Mama reaches out towards the sea elf, and he flinches away from her hand, but instead of hurting him, she caresses his cheek and brings her fingertips under his chin and says, "Good boy. That wasn't so hard, was it?" And then she backhands him. "Get him out of my sight!" "Oh! Wake, you're home! You're such a good boy!" And she comes over and gives you a big hug.
Hey, Mom! Good to see you.
"You should have told me you were coming. I would have made you something."
It's fine. We were in a little bit of a rush. Otherwise, I would have sent one of the messengers to you.
"You're winning, son."
That's up for debates at the moment.
Oh, tell me all about it. Tell us both all about it.
So when you guys sent out a bounty on someone's head, but when I received the bounty, it was a little bit chewed up, so I got dragged away with these guys because I couldn't read it. I'm sorry, but while I was on the streets, we saw a landwalker vessel. They were dropping bodies in the ocean. Right above the main road. So,
Fucking amateurs. Go on.
my friends here, well, two of them, he's going to motion to Void and Celia. They rushed the ship to see what was happening, and I went with them. I tried looking at. I can't find the name. What was the name of the crowman? No, I know. I can't.
History roll.
Yeah, but that's not going to help us actually remember, because I don't remember either what name I gave him.
Okay, insert name.
Harvey Birdman.
No, it wasn't Harvey Birdman. It wasn't Fuck either.
Damn.
It's been such a long time, I don't remember my notes, and I did not rewatch the previous episode before this one, so sorry.
I'll rewatch it, but for now, insert name.
Okay.
Got hired to drop the bodies in a different location and got wrong.
I don't know that name. Do you know that name? I've never heard it, dear.
He was on. Okay. Apparently the guy didn't matter to this family. Okay. Well. They picked a fight, and we couldn't let that slide. So, but we couldn't stop the bodies. They made it to the ocean, and we rested up because I got my shit beat in.
Who hurt you, boy?
Some of the ship people. I got rid of them.
The land workers. Okay. And you said you got rid of the land workers, yeah?
And let that slide,
Good boy.
But
did you get them to tell you what they were doing, dumping bodies over the side anyway? Or did you kill them all, or did you kill them all first?
We killed 2 of them. The werecrow got away. So, my understanding from what we read, they were hired to take these landwalkers from a bigger ship and dump them in a spot.
What bigger ship?
The paperwork didn't say. Rapture. The Rapture?
Your mum and dad both look at each other with a oh shit look on their face. Boy, you don't want to mess with this. This is way above you. We have a very tenacious alliance with that Kraken. Don't fuck this up.
I do know they didn't catch my name. Oh, that's good. But
they shouldn't have been throwing the bodies here. They should have been feeding it. They should have been dropping it somewhere where the Kraken would get them. That's the whole deal. It's the whole Rapture deal.
But on the way back, we met this Triton. Yeah. I know.
I'm giggling because sorry. I just noticed that Shad's camera seemed to be frozen, and then suddenly it wasn't, and it went quickly. Instead of it being just frozen to moving, it's almost like the processor suddenly caught up, and Shan was suddenly, like, for a split second, moved really quickly, and it was funny. Anyway, go
on. Well, the crabs were trying to get at the bodies they were dumping, and we wanted to take the bodies before cleanup crew could get up to them and make it to time. But during which one of the merfolk tried to start some shit, so we had a little altercation. No blood was shed. No, I made sure that Taurus didn't do any stupid shit, but
So you didn't make any ripples with the city?
I didn't.
Good boy.
But on the way back, Scar tried to run my pockets.
That boy. Maybe we should have had him filleted, dear. Nah, he's still useful.
If he lives.
Somebody's got to do the dirty jobs.
Yeah. Well, he's off to get the bodies.
You did tell him not to fuck with the city, right?
I just told him to grab the bodies and run. I told him don't start. I didn't tell him to start shit.
Well, maybe he'll surprise us and we won't have to grease any palms.
I whisper over Wake's shoulder and just, that one didn't seem to have very much upstairs.
Wake's eyes go wide as we start talking like, uh-oh.
And coming from me, that's pretty hilarious in general.
Wake? One
Yes, Mom?
of your new pets is talking out of turn.
So sorry. I'm so sorry. He's... I gotta give him some credit. He did stand up for me, but I'll make sure to strictly put him in his place. And...
He's a good-looking specimen, though. You looking for work, boy?
I am, actually. I come from one of the outer realms, and that's why I came to the city.
You ever killed anything?
Many things. I killed many of them on the way here.
Alright, I think we can find some work for you. What about the other two? Are they purely accessories, or are they going to be useful?
They helped kill the landwalkers.
Alright. I can see what the farm boy can do just from looking at him, but what can you two do? What do you bring to the family?
Wake turns around and looks at you two and says, and mouths the words, "Don't fuck this up."
Scylla, Void, which one of you is going to speak up first?
Void will perk up. I'm a cleric. There's a lot I can do.
Cleric, huh?
Nods. Got to admit, that torture session was pretty interesting.
Oh, you liked that?
I guess you could say Fidalkin are known to do something somewhat similar.
Alright. Well,
Although...
it never hurts to have Umberlei's favour. What about you? She says, turning to Scylla.
Hello, I'm a wizard. I am a researcher. So I should be pretty good at finding information for anything.
You a detective?
No, like a research, like a...
Okay, let me clarify. I'm not asking you if you actually work for the police force. I'm saying, if you were given let's call it a crime scene, do you think you'd be able to figure out what happened?
Yes, I do love a good mystery.
Okay. And do you think you could also alter the crime scene to make it look like somebody else did it?
Never done that before, but hey, there are some books on forging evidence. Probably could find.
Maybe you have potential.
I think I'm good at stealthing.
Now we're talking. Alright. So you can acquire information without being noticed.
Yes.
Perfect. All right, I think you got a good one, a good little posse here. Good job, my boy.
Thank you.
All right. Well, let's go have a meal and just chat. Your father will go through the available jobs and try to find something that suits your friend's particular skill sets. And she leads you through to the dining room and gestures at one of the bodyguards. Go on.
As she turns around to swim away, I'm going to look at my dad. I'm going to present the broken greatsword. Like, can you hide this? I've got weapons for now, but please don't tell Mom.
He looks at you and goes, I'll get this fixed up and get it back to you.
Thank you so much, Dad.
Are there any air pipes in here? They might have some. I mean, I don't think the sea elves. Actually, I think sea elves are amphibious. Yeah, they're yeah, they would probably. Okay. So this is how it's going to go. So they go through to the dining room. Shortly after you've all sat down, the servants start bringing through meals that you are familiar with. Like, it's all stuff that you would like to eat at home. And amongst the those items is a corked shell, a conch shell, that as you fiddle with the cork, a couple of bubbles of air come out of it. And Void, you know what that is immediately. That is basically a conch full of air.
Void zips it up and takes a breath she forgot she was holding. And mutters a very quiet, oh, thank God. I hate needing to breathe air. So inconvenient, she mutters to herself.
Scylla, you get a variety of shellfish, including crab and lobster and stuff like that. Chorus is treated to several different varieties of fish and sea vegetables. And yeah, you all get something that would be... It is a traditional meal for your people. That makes sense?
Indeed.
I feel Void would like shellfish. Yeah, maybe, but you didn't eat that shrimp, did you?
No, but I think she'd be a bit more interested in things like crab and ammonites, because don't they have, like, shell-based creatures in the void?
Yeah. So, do you want to... Yes. Funnily enough, I think, yeah, this would be funny. You are... Void is given a plate of hard-shell cephalopods, including a nautiloid, for example.
Void smiles at the nautiloid.
And Nautilus.
Nautilus.
Which of course is probably going to raise an eyebrow for Scylla. Because Scylla is a cephalopod, or at least half cephalopod. Wake, you get mostly red meat.
No, that's fair. Wake.
In fact,
Wake.
It tastes like elf.
Hey. Wake is going to smile and his head think, thank God they didn't bring the body here. Like, I'll find better food later. Living. He's thinking, I'll find living food later.
Indeed.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Do I know if my mom would be the one to want to know the names, or would they be like the art outside, be like, don't tell me the name until later? They prove themselves.
Now that there would be employees, she is interested in knowing their names and finding out a bit more about them, and that's what this informal dinner is for. She wants to get, now that she knows that they're worth getting to know, she wants to hear what they each have to say. So would you each like to tell Big Mama a little about yourselves when she asks?
Yeah.
Do you want to go first, Void?
Void will go first.
Go on then.
I was thinking she would ask a question first.
So yeah, as you're sitting down to your meal, she said, "Alright, you, tell me about yourself. How did you get? What did you do before you met my son?" Daughter
Just
thing.
Yeah, I'm fine with that. She doesn't.
I crash landed here some time ago. Guess you could say I'm just trying to live my life and avoid other Vidalcan.
Why are you trying to avoid other Vidalcan?
Oh, I'm fine with the ones that live here. They're chill enough. But Vidalcan in general, at least the older generation, are very set in their ways. When you do the same thing continuously expecting different results, it makes you go a little bit crazy and want a little bit of change.
I see. So you're a bit of a splinter group.
I guess you could say that. Vidalcan are very cold, very analytic. When I mentioned...
Any chance that these others would come looking for you and your family?
Would they? Out of character, DM.
That's up to, well, I imagine that anybody operating on the fringe would be a threat to the status quo. So, yeah.
Maybe a little bit. I mean, when you have a bunch of youngsters running off, your parents, of course, want to get you back. Not that I want to go back. Again, doing the same thing and expecting different results. My kind are very analytic. They like to know things and do things. They will... I'm trying to think of the word for it. The thing where they... what's the thing that they do to bodies? Oh, dissect.
Right.
Yeah, they will... Out of character, Vidalcans would dissect a creature alive just to see
how
the
it works.
reaction.
Yeah, because obviously an organ works differently in a living body than it does in a dead one. So they want to see how it actually functions. And the only way to do that is with a living specimen.
Yeah. The Dalkins will do things like dissect a living creature just to see what happens.
Well, sounds like my kind of people, but if you do right by your big mama, Mama will look after you. We'll keep you protected from these other Vidalcan. Just make sure that we don't go after the ones you like, okay?
The other ones, you'd have to talk to them. They might be intrigued by something like this, but they may just also not want to. It's really up to them.
Alright, we'll give them a chance. And if they want to be a part of the family and they're not going to hurt you...
I would not recommend talking to that crazy elder one that lived in insert here. He's a bit nuts. Because didn't we talk about that crazy elder one in another session?
I think so, yeah.
You send any of your Murloc to him, and they might come back as catfish.
Yeah, that's funny. It is kind of funny because there is something they do have like flesh whiskers, the Merrow. So yeah, that's kind of funny. Anyway, she'll move on and go. Okay, farm boy, what about you?
I am from a outlying rural area. I was originally a coral tender, and that's where I honed my body and my strength, and also where my shield and armor were fashioned from was actually coral that I myself tended.
So I'm assuming it's sort of boring, and you had plenty of time to whittle yourself some armor.
Exactly. And I decided to leave my town and come seeking
Excitement.
renown and excitement and riches for my home.
Oh, so you're
And
planning on sending all the money you make back home, are you?
Well, my family for generations has worked hard, and I feel as though my parents and siblings deserve a little bit of a break.
Tell you what, if you do right by us, maybe I'll find ourselves buying our coral supplies from your farm. How's that?
I believe Mother and Father would very much like that idea.
Good.
And I've only just met your son, but I've decided that we should be friends. And that means that I'm willing to lay down my life to help and protect him.
That's what we like to hear. Now bear in mind, if you have decided you're going to be the personal bodyguard of my son, if anything should come to him, if you allow a single follicle to be harmed, I'll come after your family.
I promise to do my best to keep my new friend safe. And my word is my bond.
Good boy. Okay. Funny she says that Lake is on half HP. Yes, but he didn't vow to protect you in her presence before until now. Okay, wizard lady.
Mm-hmm.
Where are you from?
Well, you see, I come
From a land down under.
for the longest. No,
Sorry.
For the longest time, I grew up in the public library.
You grew up in the library?
Yeah, you see, My race, for some reason, evolution has more or less given us the middle finger.
Believe me, I know
Because,
something about races being given the middle finger.
well, yes, because, like other octopuses, my mother and probably my father as well are gone. So myself and all my siblings drifted off to the wind. I so happened to have found myself in a library, and I just more or less lived off of reading books and eating snacks that was left in the icebox.
Oh, that's kind of tragic. How'd you get yourself lifted out of that?
They realized that why was this child sleeping in the library at 1 a.m? They just, like, I mean, to be fair, I was 3 at the time, so I could have just, it gave me a job. I ended up with able to buy a house nearby, and then just,
At 3 years old?
no, that was kind of more at 5 or 7.
Wow. So you're ambitious.
No, my race, I'm 12.
Huh.
I die at 30.
Interesting.
Like I said, my race is very effed up.
Huh.
So after, at the age of 7, I went to college, graduated as fast as I could, went back to work, and started reading prophecies. And that's how I landed here. Any other questions?
Yeah, you can't just drop prophecies into a conversation and then just end the conversation.
I mean, like,
I'm keeping that from us. No.
not yet. I mean, like, I'm hoping to go into divination. That was what my major was. And, like, to be fair, like, they're honestly, like, most of them are, like, self-fulfilling type. So, somewhat bollocks. And also, like, they come in, like, riddles. So you don't know what's going to happen until it actually does. That type of thing.
Well, in my line of work, we call that a flim-flam artist. And there are people who can make good money at that.
Scylla, like, looks, like, super distraught. Like, I worked 5 years for that degree. That took about, like maybe, like, a good chunk of her life out of it.
Vic will speak up on your behalf. I mean, at one point she did get me out of trouble because she saw what was going to happen.
Yeah.
So,
Smart one. Tell me, have you foreseen a way to extend your own life?
Well, I was thinking about necromancy, but for some reason people like to lynchpin him a lot, so I decided no. But
All right.
I mean, like, I was gonna say, there's always a possibility for the wish spell or, like, other type of stuff.
Leave it with me. Again, you do right by us, we'll do right by you.
Sounds good.
Good.
I lean over towards Wake, and, like, she's gonna buy me, isn't she?
She's gonna buy you?
no.
Yeah, because vampire stuff.
No, she just.
Oh no. Yeah.
She's getting to know you so that she can find your currency and knows how she can secure your loyalty. that make sense?
Okay, so blackmail makes sense.
Yeah.
I say, Wake's family are not vampires or Damphirs. He's that because of the transformation, not
Yeah.
Okay,
So-
I
Something
Yeah.
went wrong.
which
Okay.
never said to you, so that's something you probably will notice is that, hey, these aren't like Wake. That's-
Yeah. Big Mama and Papa Bimla are very definitely alive, and they don't have any like undead vibe about them at all. So
Mhm.
yeah, toward the end of your dinner, Papa Bimla will come in with a big smile on his face and a roll of papyrus in his hands, and despite being somewhat less intimidating than his wife, he gives the servants a glance and they clear the dirty dishes off the table. And he rolls out the piece of papyrus and says, I think this job, this plan that we've been sitting on for years now, would be just perfect for the four of you.
Wake kind of shrinks at that, like, big job for.
We're confident and underintelligent. I'm down.
So yeah, you see a plan of a building that none of you recognize, and Pa just looks at the four of you with a gleeful glint in his eye and says, "Okay, this is what you're gonna do." And we'll put a pin in it there.
Level 2. Level 2.
All right. Well, okay. So originally we were planning on leveling up slowly because we had a couple of people in the group who were brand new to D&D, and I wanted to make sure that everybody knew exactly what they could do at level 1, that they've tried out all their level 1 stuff before we leveled up. But everyone here in the group is now experienced. We don't need to take baby steps. So yeah, I think maybe you could level up.
I'm down.
Yay! I get my subclass.
For three of us, we've had our ass handed to us 3 times. That comes out.
Yeah. Yeah. You all know what you're doing. Go ahead.
I know what you mean. They couldn't
That
even
was-
touch me.
Do we do the outro?
Yeah, we will in a minute.
Or we do any discussion?
Nah. Okay, so I hope you guys at home have enjoyed listening to this as much as we've enjoyed playing, and that you like and subscribe and click the bell so you get more content like this. As I mentioned before, you're more than welcome to join the Games and Geekery Discord server. There is a link in the description. In the meantime, no matter what role you play, have
Have a good game.
Cookies.
That's not the outro.
No.
Hey, Toast.
Have a good game. Say it. Shan, say it.
Have good game.
Yay!
I make
I